Okay. Are we live? Okay. So, hi everyone, I'm NoobSalmon. This is Oblivion, and I'm going to be running Brotherhood, which is a guild run. Right, so we had a bid war for the character name, and I think the low one, if I'm correct, last time I checked.
Bid war. 1 second, let me check that. I was just listening on the stream audio. Let me check that.
Okay.
We did have a bid war, right?
Where
is it? Can't find it. There it was. Yes, the law one.
Okay, so we're gonna be.
Let me copy paste that to you. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. So I'm going to be running with the Red Guard because that's a faster character only for the first 5 minutes of the run. Yeah, we are done, and I'm gonna be giving a countdown soon once this pop-up appears. So timing starts in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm gonna be immediately cheating by making a quick save here, going to the main menu, and then reload that quick save. And I'm gonna be jamming myself into this wall. It's not gonna break now, so try it again. So, first try, probably. No? So this is a very, not a solid wall, so it has to be broken. Come on. This is supposed to be easy. So what I'm trying to do is clip through this wall. There we go. And I'm gonna upwarp here, and we're gonna skip the jail. This is how you skip jail, by the way, and we're gonna do this again by the same method, and there we go. And we skipped like the first 3 minutes of the cashier run. There's a clip I can do here, but it's inconsistent. It's done in any %, but I'm not gonna do it. So essentially what happened is that if you load the game from the main menu, it has a weird loading sequence, and what happens is that it loads your character first before the walls, and you can just occupy the space of the wall before it spawns, so you can just clip through it. And if you are, falling through the void, but you're under the map, then you can upwarp. The game just upwarps you to a specified point. It's a bit more consistent than Fallout 3, which is basically the same engine, but we can do this here. If you're not under the map, you can just fall infinitely to the void. Anyways, so we don't have to meet with the Emperor, we don't have to meet anyone, we just can go through this section, kinda. Yeah, so we are with the Red Guard because we have the Adrenaline Rush perk, which gives you extra speed, but that's actually not the fastest character, and we will actually change our character model once we are done with the sewers. I will explain this category a bit later. It's just a bit hectic now. This is probably the hardest part of the run, the first 5 minutes of the run, because there's gonna be a few interesting things. So we haven't met the Emperor yet, but since we are at this point of this sewer section, they're gonna spawn here. We killed that guy because he's bad. I'm gonna punch the Emperor.
This guy, who now will save us from the coming dark?
And just lure to this point.
I'll let you live this time. Here they come again.
And because they are aggro to me, they run faster to me. And it just spawns these assassins right away.
Can help us.
There we go.
He must help us. They can.
So we're gonna pick Steed as our bird sign. That gives you extra speed.
The signs.
And we're gonna punch the Emperor again. So they run towards me. Sometimes they can de-aggro, and hope that won't happen. Because AI is perfect in this game, it's actually flawless. So this is a very inconsistent area. Hopefully it will work out. I just have to kill these assassins. I just healed. And the reason I did this because they need to get to this point.
You may as well.
Because this door we have to open. Oh, it went well. Sometimes they walk back. Alright, so we don't need them anymore, so we're just gonna go to this corner, make a quick save, go to the main menu, load that quick save. Same old. You're gonna see that a couple of times during this run. So, we're just gonna exit the sewers. Alright, that was fairly fast. Yeah, clipping is allowed in this run, unlike no auto bind, which is another category. You are not allowed to do this. You have to actually walk through the sewers, which is around 8 minutes long. So the red guard is not that fast, so we're gonna change our race to high elf female, because that's actually the tallest character, and the tallest characters are the fastest. There we go. And we're gonna, since we skipped that part, we're gonna choose our class now, which is gonna be Nightblade, because it gives you extra points to speed and athletics. Alright, so we're done with the sewers, so that was a bit glitchy, but don't worry, we have more glitchy stuff happening right now. So I'm gonna fast travel to Brotherhood, and what I'm gonna do is punch and then try to equip arrows, and it confuses the game, and if I try to drop stuff, it will drop the same amount of stuff, stuff that I stored with the arrows. So I have 10 potions and 10 scrolls now, and that's called duping with arrows, and I'm gonna do another glitch called duping with scrolls. So we're gonna have a bunch of scrolls now. Don't worry about it, it's intended gameplay right now. So, to be able to dupe... Oh, that's a bit too much, actually. I over-duped. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So, there we go, and we're gonna dupe some lockpicks as well. Because we need some lockpicks. There we go, so we have 300 lockpicks now. And one more item we need is skooma. Skooma is really special in this game. But our skooma dealer is really shy, so we have to wait for him till 1 AM. This shows up. So skooma gives you speed and extra strength, so you can carry a lot of stuff, but most importantly, you can run faster.
What can I...
And the reason why we duped the 10 potions, so we can sell it, because 10 potions worth 1 skooma, because it's a very expensive item in this game. Obviously.
Good day.
Technically it's a drug. I'm gonna dupe some skooma. There we go, that's some skooma here, and then we need a lot actually, so I'm gonna do this a couple of times. There we go. So, oh, just 5 stack, it's okay. So what I'm trying to do here is stacking some items, and I'll explain that how it works, but right now I'm gonna make a save here. That's gonna be important later. And since this is a speedrun, the fastest thing to do here is to rent a bed, because sleeping is fast.
Go ahead.
There we go. Yeah, I take it. And
Take care.
for some reason, there's this guy here that we're gonna kill. Just a random guy out of nowhere. He's a very special dude in a way that we need to kill him. We can kill anyone to join the Brotherhood. Oh, I forgot something. It's very important to bind your flash bolts well too.
Watch out.
Because it's otherwise gonna be... combat's gonna take forever. There we go.
Stop right
That's okay. So we're gonna go to jail a lot, by the way.
Go ahead, please.
And this guy is after me.
there. I accept your surrender.
That was interesting. And I'm gonna make a quick save here.
Well now.
And we go to jail again. Okay, that's interesting. So I have double jail now, which is a thing. Let's survive jail time. Okay. Now we can go whatever. Skooma, quick save. So what I'm trying to do here is warp back to this inn. And what I'm trying to do is pause the game at the same time I load a quick save. And what it does is loads the area and also loads the quick save with it. It's called load warping. I think Chops showed this in Skyrim, but this is in this game as well.
Well now.
What? What happened? Okay, so something happened that I don't understand. That's interesting. Anyways, let's try it again. Because I rented a bed, and even if you go to jail, you can still use that bed, but something happened that I'm not sure what happened. Okay, it's fine.
Evening.
Oh, I know, because the guy...
I'm broke.
Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Oh, no. You know what? Let's just do this again. Things went sideways. I don't have enough money for buying the bed again. Anyways, let's do this again. So.
Go ahead.
Yes, I take it. I'm gonna bind Flashbolt.
Farewell.
No?
Oh.
There we go. So there's this guy, random guy. We don't know nothing about him. That we're gonna kill. Just don't wanna hit.
Stop.
This.
Stop.
There we go. Is this guy dead? No.
Well now.
Okay, so now yeah, hope this will work out. If it's not done, it's gonna be awkward. Anyway, we serve our jail time. Nice.
Greeting.
Also, Boros is here for some reason because we broke the sewer so badly. So I'm gonna make a quick save. Load this save. Pause the game and load a quick save. It's gonna load our character to the other side of this door, so we can just teleport here. Let's use this bed. What? I can't use this bed. Oh my god, what's happening? This is going a bit badly. Alright, I'm not sure what's happening. Let's try it again, I guess. I don't know.
What? Yeah. It's up.
Right,
Be seeing you.
let's try it again. If nothing happens, I have to do something else then. No? Always forget this, that I load the previous save. Right, there we go.
Get closer and I'll turn. Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
There we go. But probably I can't use the bed now because they're pursuing me, yeah. But it's open now. Go to jail? Okay. Everything is fine now. I lost a lot of time, but it's hopefully it works. It worked on practice, so... Like a quick save. Like, load this save. Please, please work. I have to sleep. This is really important for this run.
Come on.
There we go. Yay. First try. So, since we killed someone,
You sleep.
someone from the Brotherhood approaches us and he says, "Good job."
Your path is clear.
And then we can join the Dark Brotherhood now. Amazing.
Send Rufio to his death and the Dark Brotherhood with an
Alright, that was something. Okay, so essentially we have to kill Rufio now, so this is our inauguration to the Dark Brotherhood questline. Actually we can kill Lucy and LeChance here, the guy in the robes, and that just completely makes the questline unavailable. So there are the guilds in this game. One of them is Dark Brotherhood. This is probably the most fun of them, in terms of runs as well, I think. Kinda. And this is an assassin organization that kills people for money. There's also like deities involved and stuff, so it's pretty fun, casually, but we're gonna skip a lot of stuff here, you will see. Alright, so here's this inn where Rufio is. We're gonna kill him, and then Lucian will visit us again. If we sleep. He gives us the Blade of Woe, which we're not gonna use. And since we killed someone, the guards are after us. We have to go to jail again. We're gonna see this a lot. There we go, we did it. So we have to go to Chadon now, where the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary is, to actually join the Dark Brotherhood. And we're gonna start our Dark Brotherhood assassin contract. And it's a bit broken at the beginning. After that it's gonna be fairly repetitive. I'm gonna make a save here for load warp purposes. Alright. To answer it correctly, there's only one answer. Nice. And we're gonna make a save here as well. So we don't have to actually go back and forth too much.
Greetings.
Can just teleport with load warping. And the first batch of contracts are coming from Vicente Valtieri, vampire dude.
warmest greeting.
Yes, I accept this contract, and instead of going back, I'm gonna load warp back to the beginning. So pretty much load warping is for skipping backtracking in this game. Alright, so he sends us to the Imperial City, but we can actually do an out of order quest here by killing one guy before he gives us the quest. This is only possible with the Vicente Valtieri contracts. You can do this twice. So this is his bodyguard. Have to kill this guy. I'm gonna load warp back to the Brabble save. Again, load warping back, and probably the guards are pursuing me, so I'm just gonna give myself in so I can fast travel.
Well now.
There we go. Go to jail again. Again, recurring theme. So this is supposed to be a very sneaky quest line that you learn how to kill people stealthily, but we're not gonna do that because that's slow. Right, so we gonna kill a pirate captain now. First I'm gonna kill the crew, or aggro them actually, just because again I can fast travel later with this. Right, there's a captain. Yeah, it's gonna be enough, and then I just warp back. If I load warp back before the quest updates, I actually soft log the whole quest, which is not cool. Don't wanna do that.
I wish to welcome you to.
So
Captain.
yeah, loud warning.
Captain Tesoro, you all right, sir? We...
Oh, he's asleep. Cool.
So, I'm glad you.
I'm gonna accept the second contract that we just did
Every moment that. Farewell.
to wait for the update. There we go.
Greenland is back.
Let's get the next batch. again, we'll warping back to the beginning. Alright, I think the guards are fine with me. Nice. And then instead of going to the quest objective, we're gonna go to Coral. What's happening? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What happened? Why can't I fast travel? I can. I just misclicked. Okay, so this is an auto sequence again, because actually Vicente will give us this quest after we are done with the current quest. But we're gonna do this now, again. Yeah, the reason why we do so many lockpicks, so we can just jam and auto attempt it.
Look at the muscles.
This random dude. He's a bit jumpy. He's trying to get a dagger so he can defend himself. Takes forever. There we go. Again, instead of backtracking, I'm gonna load the save again. So this is essentially how this run is gonna play out, that we're gonna use this save a lot to just...
Someone's been... Stop!
Yeah. But the guards are still after me, so it's actually important that I serve my jail time every time.
What can I...
And Boris is still after me because that beginning quest is so broken that the game doesn't know what to do with you. And we're gonna actually go back to the Imperial sewers that we'll just glitch through. And we're gonna glitch through this more backwards. Alright, that was not good. Whatever. So there's a guy that was in the front jail in front of us called Valuethon. And we have to kill him. Just we have to go back to the sewers. You cannot kill him at the beginning of the run. So I have to kill it now. That's not out of sequence. I'm trying to clip through here again. It's a bit easier to clip with Skooma. There we go. And there's water out of bounds, don't worry about it. You can just access this door. And we're gonna do this again here. So we can just skip this area a bit faster. Go. I will explain Skooma stacking once I have time. There will be a bunch of downtime soon. Alright. So these guards are after me. I'm supposed to be really sneaky here and not kill any guards, but that's again very slow. Also, the reason why there's like intended ways to do this these quests, and if you do this way, the quest giver gives you some bonus items, and obviously not gonna complete those bonus objectives here. There we go. So this is where we came from. Not gonna be here for too long either. Just at the beginning, we kind of glitched through here. And we're gonna kill these dudes. There we go. And then we warp back to the sanctuary. And we are actually done with the Vicente Voltieri quests. Can switch to another person. This guy wants to turn us into a vampire, but we say no to him. Oh.
Valuethon, I have a special...
Yes, I accept it, but I already did it.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. There we go.
So,
He's dead.
well now.
No, I don't want to turn into a vampire. And we have to talk with Ochiva, who will also give us 4 quests.
Ah, great.
But sadly, I can't actually do this out of order, just because the characters won't spawn actually until the quest is active. So sadly, I have to go to the intended way, quote unquote. And this is like, yeah, this is actually the first time I'm actually gonna complete the bonus objective.
Well,
I'm just gonna go to jail because why not? First. Same old. So you're supposed to get clues where this guy is, this elf dude. But at the end it will always bring you to the same place. Which is gonna be this one. Yeah. Locksmith's house. This guy just drinks some skooma here, or use a skooma pipe or whatever. But you actually wait for him to show up. You can actually kill him. The bonus objective is just to get him to a secluded location so you can kill him privately. It's gonna be Boris interrupting us.
Take
No,
this.
this lady, okay. So Boris is following you and this lady also follows you every time. It's cool. Now Boris will show up.
What can I do?
Thanks Boris, very cool. We have to wait again. There we go. What? There we go. There we go. And load we're back to the sanctuary. Alright. So Ochiwa is practicing here.
The high. I have another.
Yeah, get the contract. And then load we're back. I think the guards are pursuing me. Let's try it. If I can fast travel or not. I can. Okay. Never mind. Right. So this guy is in a castle or a fort. And he's really sick. And you're supposed to kill him stealthily. And actually, we're gonna use sneak here, just because if you kill him and his gang sees you, then you cannot really fast travel after that, because they're still after you, even if you load warp out. So I'm just gonna be careful and actually kill him sneakily. Alright, we're almost there. That's the fort where he is. You're supposed to poison him, but again, it's slow. Not gonna do this way. A forfeit our bonus again. This guy always sees you, but it's fine. Just kill him. Yeah, been detected. Right, there's the guy. Instead of going up, we're gonna kill him from here. Oh, first try. Cool. Actually pretty precise. We're gonna hold our back. Cool. Alright. So we're done with this guy. We have 2 more guys left with
Roderick is
Ochiwa.
dead. So,
And here comes probably the best quest in this quest line. But we're gonna skip again pretty much all of it. So you have to do to a house with other guests who are after some gold or something. You're supposed to kill them one by one. It's pretty fun. But we just not gonna kill them one by one, we're gonna kill them all, and you don't really care about being stealthy again.
The 6th.
There we go.
I have a good luck.
So noise.
Just 2 upstairs. There we go. Easy. So the last thing Ochiwa is gonna give us to kill Adamus Frida. That's his name, I think. He's like the main guy who's after the Dark Brotherhood. He's like main antagonist of this quest line, I guess. But he's not really,
You managed to.
because we are not really at the end yet. Yes, I accept it. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Leavin. There we go. Right, so sometimes he's outside, sometimes he's inside of this tower. I think he's inside now. We are not supposed to be here, so we have to be careful.
Stop right there!
Yeah, we're not gonna go to jail there just now. Oh my god. That's a bit scary. There we go, he's dead. And we just...
Stop!
Oh my god. That's weird. Okay. We're gonna move her back. That was funny. Okay. So we are done with the Ochiwa quest, and actually we got a special letter from Lucian. Little chance again.
I wish to well.
Adama's. Ah,
You have to look at the letter actually before we do anything. And instead of load warping back like normally, I'm gonna actually fast travel to this place, just because if you load warp and try to fast travel here, you cannot actually exit the town, because this door is uninterruptible, because load warping is actually a bit weird. It does weird things. So that's a bit faster. Well, not faster, but it's the only way we can do this. We make a save here, so we can... Oh my god, can you jump? Thank you. Okay, just load warp back here once we are done with our quest, and our quest is a bit rough, because we have to actually kill everyone in the sanctuary because of the thing called purification, because there's an infiltrator in the Dark Brotherhood who's trying to destroy the Dark Brotherhood, and you don't know who it is, and instead of figuring it out, Lucian tells you to kill everyone here, so we are breaking one of the 5 tenants here. I'm dropping that poison apple just because if I accidentally eat it, I'm gonna be dead. Right, let's... Yeah. Oh nice, that's actually very cool. So this lady is a traveling assassin, I guess. And sometimes he's not in this place and I have to wait for her. But she was here, so it's really cool. I think we have 1 person to lead, or no, 2 persons to kill. And there we go. So the purification is complete. We are really cool assassins, I guess. Gonna go up the ranks, so we actually gonna get contracts from Lucian now.
The ritual.
There we go. So
Go now.
here comes the probably the resident sleeper part of the run, which is just getting to the dead drops and just killing people. And it's gonna be a recurring theme, so I can finally explain some stuff half an hour into the run. So skooma stacking. So normally you can drink 5 potions at the same time of any kind, including skooma. I forgot to mention is that the real enemy of this game is not the NPCs, it's full damage, so I have to be careful here. To be very careful with slopes. Anyways, you can drink 5 skooma, but I can actually bypass that and drink 4 from the hotkey and 4 from the inventory. And it's called 8 stacking, and that's actually the fastest way we can move. Like, you see me do this a lot, that's the reason. So I'm really slow, but trust me, if I just drop down there, I'm gonna be dead, and that's not cool. First dead drop. There we we go, and we're gonna let's travel to this place. So this is gonna be the longest walking slash swimming section. So yeah, that's why we dupe so many skooma here. So we're trying to do 8 stacks all the time, but sometimes I use 5, either by accident or if I have to walk shorter distances. I don't really need to go to the main menu or the inventory for that. Also, I'm carrying a lot of scrolls and stuff, so immediately after the skooma depletes, I'm gonna be over encumbered, but skooma gives me also extra strength, carrying strength, so it works out at the end. I'm actually gonna dupe some skooma, or dupe some skooma a bit more, because actually not really enough skooma left to complete the entire run, but it's gonna be fine. We still have a fairly enough of them. Alright, I explained clipping, yeah, I explained. Oh yeah, so this is a category which is basically under the guild runs. You can actually complete all guilds. There is like 1 run of it on the leaderboards. I think this run has never been into a marathon before, and not really in any of the guild runs. The most common categories run at marathons are any percent and no out of bounds. Any percent is not that fun, but it's kind of ridiculous that any percent is kind of like 5 minutes long, because you can actually clip inside a building and activate an area that activates the final quest of the main quest. And no out of bounds is cool because it's just a fairly fast category. It's like half an hour long, RTA kinda. And then it has this cool movement tech and everything. So no out of bounds and any percent are the most popular categories. This is kind of like the reason why I choose to run this, because I actually like to play this casually. But in speedrun wise, it's just kind of like not that interesting in a way that you do repetitive things, but I guess it's fun if you haven't seen a speedrun of it. So there's this guy, he's a necromancer dude, and we have to kill him. And he's here. Okay, he is hiding from me. Where is he? He's here. There we go. And I'm gonna load warp back to Koro, because that's actually the dead drop, where the next dead drop is. And for some reason, if you load warp through the door that had a lockpick option, it's gonna do the lockpicking again, even though you already lockpick that door. It doesn't make any sense, but just bear with me. Right, next death drop, and it's gonna be probably the most annoying quest, at least for me, the killing of the Draconis family, which is the reason why it's annoying, because you have to kill 5 people, I think. So we need to go to Apple Watch. That's actually the name of the place. Hope we won't get sued by Apple. But that's, you know, Oblivion did it first. She is inside, I think, sleeping, and it's kind of unfortunate because sadly we have to kill her dog as well. RIP. Don't call PETA on me. And we have to get this list, so we get the location of her children. There we go. We're gonna load warp to here. Not there. Actually, whatever. I think it's gonna work fine. I load warp here. No. That's interesting. What's it happening? Okay. I think it's fine, yeah. Okay, he's outside, which is pretty cool. So one of the... Oh, there he is.
Stop!
Well, to jail. Same old. One of the guys, the guard, to kill him. It's Boris again.
Take care.
He's still confused why we are here. Okay, so the next one is a lady. I don't know their names, so this is the family. The old lady at Apple Watch has 4 kids, or they're not really kids anymore, but 2 daughters and 2 sons, and we have to kill them one by one. The order is actually kind of important. Right, full damage again, because you will see why. There's the cave I need to go to. There's actually a clip here you can do, but it's very inconsistent, so I'm gonna just go for this normally. So she lives with like rats and stuff. It's really weird. I'm actually gonna dupe some skooma here, because why not? I can do this. There we go. Oh no. Drop some. There we go. That should be enough. Load we're back to Brotherhood again. So 2 guys left here in this quest. So I'm gonna go to an inn, which is next to Valuethon, and that's actually gonna be beneficial because I need to go to Valuethon after that anyway, so it's just gonna warp me to Valuethon immediately. That's why I do this order, because the last Draconis family member is a Valuethon guard. Alright. This is probably the most tedious quest. Not much to explain here, but yeah, pretty much just kill them one by one. There's a bit of RNG involved. We'll see if it happens again. It's a mud crab. Oops, I wanted to heal. Yep. Again, you have to be very careful about fall damage. I did a practice run and I made a quick save right before I fell to my death, so I soft logged. That was a good thing. So that can happen. Like, that's why I'm so slow here. You can go for like a lot of risky stuff, but since it's a marathon run, I'm not gonna go for them. Right, I'm almost there. So this guy runs an innkeeper. So he's supposed to be a good guy, but whatever. And the good thing is that there's a guard here immediately, so he's just gonna warp to Valuethon immediately.
Stop right there!
And we're gonna go to... No, I'm gonna pay out. We're probably gonna have the double J here again.
Well,
there we go. It's kind of weird because I don't know how it works, but at the time the first guy arrests me, it doesn't register that I killed someone, so it registers later, so you get a bounty again, so you have to go to jail again, which is, again, very fun. Right, finally we're gonna be over with this quest. So the last person is here. She will try to arrest us as well, but we don't care much.
Stop!
Resist arrest, yeah. Alright. There we go. I actually have to wait for quest updates here, because if I load warp earlier, I'm gonna softlock the quest, but I think I mentioned this before. Alright, so you can actually get caught by the guard again.
Well,
Because we can fast travel. Alright, from now on things will be a bit different in a way, but I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. We still have to go for dread drops, we still have to go kill people, but it's a bit different now and you will see why. Just keep in mind that we are kind of different now, because things will be a bit different from now on. Right, so we're gonna have to kill Khajiit in Bruma. He's in the basement practicing, he's really ripped. Get ready to see that, that's a interesting sight to see in a game. A ripped cat, I guess. Kinda funny looking. Alright. There he is. There we go. And just over back. I'm gonna refer to these people like by their race or something, just because I don't know their names again. So we're gonna go to kill a lizard dude. That's all I know.
Make
Oh no, I'm not pursued by it. Picking up the next drop and then we're gonna kill the lizard dude. I was actually a lizard lady. I have splits for this game and the split name is Lizard Man and Cat Man and Mountain Man and stuff like that. So that's all I know. Right, next dead drop. And there we go. This can be a bit finicky in a way that this is a flooded mine. And sometimes this person is in the water and you cannot cast spells in the water. Or like rain spells, so it can be interesting. So let's see. If I fast enough she won't be causing any trouble, but we'll see. Oh no, no. There we go. There we go. And guess what? We're gonna load warp back again. There's a bunch of load warping happening. Alright, so I think we can go to our next location, which is this place. So, this is actually gonna be interesting. So you probably remember that guy from the beginning that we killed, that I struggled with for like 10 minutes. So that guy is actually gonna be important, because with this dead drop that I'm gonna pick now, the game requests me to actually kill that dude. But since he's in the game earlier, you can just kill him anytime and you don't have to kill it right now. And that's a neat little skip you can do. So yeah, just keep that whole quest now. The next death drop is in a coffin. Yeah, I have to kill this guy, and hey, I killed him. Nice. So that quest is done. Easy. Alright, load war back again. So I quick save, kick load sometimes, so I de-aggro some enemies. Alright, so actually this will be... we are getting close to the end and the final act of the run. So, I'm gonna pick up my last dead drop, actually. And... no, that's not it. That's not the last one. I have to kill a Nord dude. is living up the mountain. After that, this is gonna be the last one. Alright, so climbing up this mountain is hard, so... Thought Howard lied to us, you cannot really climb this mountain. Well, you can, but it's not easy. So I guess he doesn't lie to us. We can climb this mountain, there we go. There we go. Wait for the quest update. Yep. And we're gonna pick up our final death drop now, I promise. This is the final one. Which is in an ALA druid. So, I guess I can explain now what's happening. So, after the Draconis family, we are actually getting death drops that makes us kill actually Dark Brotherhood members. And Lucian Lachance is trying to stop us and he doesn't understand what's going on, and it turns out that we are in fact someone is trying to betray the Dark Brotherhood. We have to figure out who it is. I'm gonna make a save here. So this next death drop is in a sealed up location, so I just gonna use some cheating again to clip through here and get this chest underwater. Come on. It's not that hard. This is interesting. This is not an easy clip, but supposed to be working. There we go. And we gonna actually, he's in Bravil, so it will be actually pretty cool that we actually gonna load over back to Bravil, and instead of fast traveling we can just go to this place immediately. Cool. Yeah, and use some skooma. So we have to wait for this guy till 6 PM I think, and then yeah, Boris is here.
What?
Hello, Boris. And he's actually a listener of the Dark Brotherhood. That's why he's at this shrine or statue. There we go.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic word.
There we go, he's dead.
No.
And Lucian is pretty pissed. And the thing is that the other members of the Dark Brotherhood thinks that Lucian is the actual betrayer. So he has to hide. So it's a bit scary situation for him. So we are trying to track the infiltrators things, and supposed to give the next death drop here, so that's why I'm waiting here. And the guy who will put the death drop in says that, oh, this was a guy in a robe and he lives in the lighthouse, and yeah. Oops.
Just... What?
Alright, Boris, go to the lighthouse and figure out who it is. Alright, so we have to go talk to the lighthouse keeper to get the keys from the basement where he's supposed to be living. Oh my god, skooma jump, nice. It's here.
Well now.
Need the key, I'm gonna drop down here. But it's faster. Oh my god, I almost fell to the rocks, that would be deadly. Alright, so it turns out it's not actually Lucian Lachance who is the murderer or the infiltrator. But there's a guy who's obsessed with killing the Dark Brotherhood members, and he's been along with the Dark Brotherhood. And I take this and I go back to Apple Watch. And it's gonna be a pretty graphic scene, so if you are not ready for this, I guess this is your warning. So turns out that they caught Lucian LeChance. And then there he is. He's dead, sadly. But since he wasn't the killer, we have to find the real one. We have to wait till midnight to meet the Night Mother, to summon her and figure out who was the real bad guy. And we are almost done. I'm gonna be a bit overestimate because I messed up a lot of stuff at the beginning, but it's fine, I guess.
Behold.
So I'm skipping dialogue by kissing clothing. It's not really faster here, but it's about the same speed. So I'm actually probably gonna wait for the dialogues here, just to show you guys, because it's around the same time. It feels faster to skip dialogue, but it's actually the same amount of time because they're just gonna wait anyways. Alright, almost done. Let's listen to this awesome dialogue here.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucian LeChance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough of this.
Uh-oh.
You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
Okay.
What treachery! The traitor still lives. It is
Oh no! Who could have thought? And it's tried to kill a ghost, which is really funny. I don't know how it's supposed to be working. There we go, he's dead.
So,
Alright, time is coming up pretty soon.
you've...
And that's time. Alright,
Honored listener.
so we are done with the main quest line. Before I go, I wanna show you something quickly. So I normally quit the game by using the main menu, but right now I'm gonna do something. So you saw the glitch showcase earlier with Skyrim. So you can dupe a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to break the game a bit. Just one sec. So I need a lot of scrolls now, around 9,000. This is worth it, don't worry. Right, so I'm gonna dupe 10,000 iron keys. Let's see what happens. So let's wait a bit. Just wait. Oh no, the game actually can handle this. Wow, that's surprising. Come on. Alright, so the game won't break. Anyways, that's it. Usually the game just run out of memory here and says that it's impossible to continue and just quit. Anyways, thanks for having me, and next we have Day of the Tentacle by me again, so...
We're gonna be going on intermission quickly, just for What's Play purposes, but
Right.
You'll be back soon. And see you for that.